Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Terrafirmacraft. I'm a burger and you shouldn't listen to a word that I'm saying because I have no idea how anything works anymore. Sure enough, had problems updating. My own problems. Had nothing to do with Terrafirmacraft. And I've got some heads ups for you. So first heads up is we're in Terrafirmacraft version 79. Why isn't that stacking? That's weird. 79.13. Shh, man. 79.13. We were in 79.10. We have updated, and there were problems, sure enough. Give me a bunch of these. Yes, I love fruit. Horse. Man, I'm going to have to move that gate up, I think. And, yeah, got it. I did it. All right. We have, I think today is going to be kind of a miscellaneous episode. We're just kind of, we're going to talk about what it took to update and kind of do some little stuff and maybe a big thing. We'll see. So first off, one problem that well, actually, I'll give you another heads up. Something that I did that I hadn't done before is there's a program called Multi-MC. M-U-L-T-I-M-C, and it lets you have basically different installations of Minecraft. So a problem that I had before was that I was always paranoid about, because I was just running Minecraft from the regular Minecraft launcher, and I was always paranoid that I was going to open up this 1.7.10 world in my 1.8 profile or something like that. You know, any sort of that stuff. You know, it can ruin a map. You know, it can really mess things up, especially if you don't back up very often, like I do. I'm not very good about staying on top of backups and stuff. I do them, but I'm just not good at staying on top of it. Anyway, so I started using Multi-MC. And a nice thing about that is it lets you pick your Forge version, excuse me. When you're running Forge, you can just go, I want this version of Forge. So Terrafirmacraft 79.12, let's do this face to face. Hey, 79.12, updated to a new Forge build. That Forge build is 10.13.2.1236. Those are the numbers you got to know, 1236. So that's the version of Forge you want to run Terrafirmacraft now. I did not expect these things to be growing. Anyway, also 79.12 means that if you're using NEI, like I am right here, let's do use, bam. If you're using NEI, you need to update the Terrafirmacraft NEI plugin. I was using version 1.0.00, I think. I don't 100% remember. But right now, I am using 1.0.2.15. That's the number you got to remember there. 15. So Forge, 1236. NEI, 15. And you'll get some crashes and stuff if you don't update. It won't be obvious at first, but believe me, if you start going through your crash log, yep, you got the wrong version of the plugin. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun figuring out, but we're all figured out now. Obviously, I've got shaders back on, and everything's going pretty well. Let's stack. Oh, boy, look at all these stacks. I got stacks for days. Oh, also, I wonder if any of this has grown. What else do I want to touch on? Well, let's see. I'll get to that. Vinegar. What can I do with vinegar? I know there was something I wanted to do with vinegar. Oh, I need a saltwater barrel. That's what I need. Actually, let's see if we have anything in the house here, plank-wise. Wood stuff. Ew. Nothing that good. Let's just head back. Actually, you know what? I'd take it back. I think I can use some of these. These I can probably use. How many does this get us? Oh, that's plenty. That's plenty for a barrel. Okay. We need to fill a barrel up with salt water. And we're going to keep talking about some of these changes. Hello, upstairs apartment. Oh, what else? Oh, this is a new one. You're supposed to drink faster now. Let's see. See if my thirst goes up. Just keep... Oh, wow. Yeah, that is faster. That's much faster. I think that changed in 79.12. Not 100% sure about that, but, you know, it was either 12 or 13, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I forgot a bucket. You know what? Let me grab a bucket and we'll get right back to this. All right, so what on earth was I talking about again? Oh, I want to try pickling stuff. Or not, maybe not pickling. Brining, I guess. I think I want to brine. This is, so we're sticking salt water in the barrel, filling it up, and then I think we're going to stick a bucket of vinegar in it, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what we do. Is that everything? That's everything. Get down there. Seal. Awesome. Gimme. Go on my back. Teleport. Oh, whoa! Ooh! I missed. That's becoming my favorite edit. My favorite way to transition from one thing to another one, for sure. Okay, so we're gonna go... Does this work? Does that fill up? No? Yeah? Okay. And then this goes in here. Seal. And I think that'll give us brine. That's salt water. That's that. In? No. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. What, You know, I'm curious here. What if I wonder if I can do this. I kind of... Oh, no, there's no way I can put this bucket down there, right? Nope, knew it. Okay, can I make another bucket like that? Ooh, did it. Okay, let's take one bucket out. Put that bucket in. Can't do it. Vinegar. Brine. Oh, hey. Hey, it's done. That's it. That's all we had to do. Okay, well, that's... Hey. That was close. Okay, well, let's see. What are we going to brine here? Let's brine something. Let's brine these peaches. Seal. Brining. Okay, that should make that decay a lot slower. Another thing we can do is pickle. We can salt, but we don't have any salt yet, unfortunately. And... what are we going to get into? What are we... So many options. A lot of options, believe me. First thing... Oh, yeah, let's touch on this. So they changed stair mechanics. Stairs are way nicer now. I'm not going to get too into it, but the code is a lot better than it used to be, apparently. And you can do way cool things with stairs now. So if we go into M stair mode, you actually chip out a piece at a time. So a little part of it. Watch. Let's go right here. Bam. Look. Instead of doing the whole thing, it just goes like that. It's perfect. I love it. We didn't actually lose the stairs. They just turned into solid blocks again, which is great. So I'm going to go around and do this on a lot of stuff because, oh, man, because that looks amazing. I love it. Can I get that top? I can. And you. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm gonna do some of that, and also we're going to oh, you know what? While we're in here, there's another change I just thought of. There's a change to the hitbox on this. So I don't know if you can see it there or not, but there's a line. If you can see my cursor, there's a line right here. That's the hitbox for the Crucible now. So if you remember, it used to be a real pain to try to reach into here to get to the forge, but now it's just like right here. If I click there, I get the forge. So no more messing stuff up and trying to get in down here and blah, blah, blah. We can just, see, there's that, and then bam. Easy, easy, easy to get to. Oh, there's another one. If you get down to, let's look at me. Hi, because I'm reading off a piece of paper. This is not entertaining. If you get down to a quarter hunger, apparently you get weakness... Excuse me, and mining fatigue now. Used to be nothing really happened to you. Now it actually does impact you if you get hungry. So taking food with you on mining adventures and stuff, very, very important now. And faster drinking. Oh, you know what? Let's make... We're going to have to make a bunch of stuff here, but we're going to go... I think the kaolinite goes in the corners. Like this... And then graphite goes around. We're making fire clay, I believe. And then clay goes there. 16 fire clay. We're going to need a lot more than that. And you know what? Let me make sure I actually do this right. Crucible. We're going to need 2 crucibles. So let's see right now. Actually, I'm curious how much fire clay this uses up also. Bam. Oh, 16. Okay, so I guess it uses 5 to make one of those. Ooh, look at it go. Look how fast we lose that. I might actually have to go mining for that stuff. That crucible, You know what? I can't really demonstrate what I wanted to demonstrate. Let's hold on to... Oh, I can't. Let's, well, we'll just hold on to them. We'll hold on to those crucibles. And where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? What am I doing? We're gonna go... Actually, let's check on this. I'm curious how long this takes. Brined peach? Is that done? Wait, let's stick another peach in there and see. Brine, peach. I don't know how long it takes. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more fire clay, but I also want to demonstrate. What can we make? What should we make? We need to make stuff out of clay. Jugs. Okay. Now, yeah, there. Okay. Now, I am so terrible with this. How do you make a jug? I always get this wrong. You know what? There's one thing that bugs me about NEI and Terrafirmacraft. I'm sorry, I hit that. One thing that bugs me about it, and that is, why can't I find this? There it is. Because there are no crafting tables, you never get that question mark where you can like shift and click and it highlights, you know, it just puts the stuff in the crafting window for you. My best assumption here is just because you don't actually use crafting tables in Terrafirmacraft, and I really wish there was a way around that. You know, I wish you could just click this stuff in, but I'm distracted, so I'm going to get this wrong. Let's go like that. Oh, I already messed it up. Huh? No. Huh? Yeah! Oh, I did it. Okay, let's make 2 of these, I'm kind of thinking. Hey, look at that. 2 times in a row. Okay. 2 of those. What else? I don't want to waste anything here. Let's go, 2 of those. All right. Now, not drops. That's going to go there. We're going to grab some of this. Let's see, 7 and 8. And we need logs. I think there's a new way to set off a pit kiln, and I want to check it out. Oh, thinking of these torches right now. Rain actually put your torches out now, which is a good touch. I think that's a very nice touch. And 4, 8. All right, let's hope for the best here. So we're gonna go right here. Oh, hello, weird shader glitch thingy. Okay, bam, bam, and this guy and that guy, and what is it again? It's the straw. Do. It is the logs, and I think you can drop a torch onto this now. Let's see. Oh, look at the particles. Look at it happening. Love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now something else I want to hopefully make today is a blast furnace, because I want to get into the next tier of metals, which for us is going to be pig iron. So I'm going to try to be very careful about using this stuff, but we need, let's see, yeah, that one's there. I'm gonna get a bunch of those ready so that I don't waste coal, and I'm just gonna, you know, burn them all up at the same time. But I know I'm gonna need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 more burns of this stuff. So I'm gonna get this stuff cooking up, and we'll be right back to goof around together. And actually, you know what? Let's do a couple highlights of just kind of going around this and fixing up the stairs and stuff that we got to deal with now. So here we go, highlight time. This brine does not last long at all. Look how low it is already, just from brining that guy right there. You're welcome, brined peach. I tested something out over here that I want to show you real quick. Hopefully we can kind of see what I did. This is the second time I'm recording this because I actually left shaders off before. Sorry. But anyway, so I set up a bunch of saplings here because I wanted to see how far apart Douglas firs actually have to be. So I went in 1 space, right, twice, and then 2 spaces twice, and then 3 spaces twice. And these right here are where I just chopped trees down. So it seems like 1, 2, 3, 4 is the magic number. And, no, that's 4. That's that. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. So, these two are next to each other, so it seems like they can grow 3 or 4 spaces apart. And it just depends on what the top of the tree is like. So if you have a fat top of the tree, you got to go 4 spaces. If you have a skinny top, you got to go 3. Or, yeah. So I think the safe way to go is to go 4 spaces, but it seems like no matter what I do, I'm pretty much only chopping down 1 tree at a time. I'm just going to take this just because I need it. I'm pretty much only chopping down 1 tree at a time, so I don't really think... At least so far, oh, that was awesome with the shadows. So far, I haven't found a way to kind of mass chop down tons of trees at the same time. I'm gonna keep working on it, but let's do some chores. We have a lot of chores that we've got to do around here. You know what? This doesn't seem to be working. Actually, let's try a fire starter. Fire starter again. Yeah. What? Whoa! Did you see me draw that back? What was that? I've never seen that before. Well, okay. Let's do some more brining then. And I just realized I'm doing this side backwards. On the front, I went in on the corners. Oh, I can't win. I can't win. I can't. Let's just run with it. Oh, man. All right. I goofed. Call the cyber police. This is my new game that I'm playing now. It's my mini game called Don't Let the Corn Stop Spinning. See if you can click it right? Don't give it... Oh! I just lost the game. We're gonna try this again with the pit kiln. Give me light. There is no light going on here. All right, so we've got 4... What is this? Clay fire brick. I'm sorry. We're gonna go there. We're gonna give it one of these. And bam, 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 boo, boo, boo. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's try this torch thing again. So I'm really starting to think there's just no way I'm gonna be able to do everything in this episode that I want to do. You know, I want to get you guys something to watch, especially because, you know, I'm touching on stuff in this about what to watch out for when you upgrade and that kind of stuff. It's a good idea to get this out, you know, sooner rather than later. Everybody's going to run into these problems if you're playing Terrafirmacraft, and might as well give you a heads up about it now. Let's do the torch thing again. Please work. I don't know why it didn't work before. It totally worked the last time. Look, now it's up. See, the first time, it lit up like that. Everything seemed fine, and then I came back, and it was put out. I don't understand. I don't know what happened. Let's get you here, and bam. Okay, we're going to need tons of charcoal. I think lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of charcoal. Start burning. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. There it is. All right, now, what are we up to? Let's check on the status of this iron stuff. So, I'd mentioned that I want to do a bloomery in this episode. That's what I'm thinking isn't really going to happen. There's no way I can finish getting a bloomery ready tonight and still get this up in good time for you. I'm making it sound like oh, it's all about you guys. I'm doing it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da. How do I get to 16? Like that. But yeah, it's gonna take way too long to get a bloomery going. So I'm gonna give you a heads up of what I'm gonna do between episodes. I'm gonna have to move this because the bloomery is 3 blocks wide as well. So if you remember when we were first putting this together, we gave it like tons of space on the sides so that eventually this guy can be over here and the bloomery can be on this side. We'll do that together, though. Don't worry. I'm not gonna make the bloomery and not record it or anything like that. We just have a lot of stuff that we got to get done before I can actually do that. Wait. Whoa, you thought I didn't see you. Okay, and then that goes here, and we're going to close that guy, and blam. How many more of these do we have to do? I've got 1, 2, 3. I need to do 3.5 more before I even have enough iron to even get started with this thing. Yeah, and also, oh boy, all of this graphite and kaolinite, I'm going to need tons of it. Tons of it. No, let's not do that on camera. Let's not do that. Let's cut away and come back. You know what? We never do this. Let's use this bed. I am jonesing to use this bed. I'll tell you what, there's nothing like Terrafirmacraft to make you not really care about going to sleep. Did my hunger not go down? Interesting. I know in build 79.10, my hunger definitely shot down after going to sleep. Like, you know, you get hungry overnight. Anyway, so that's what made me originally go, oh, look! Oh, look, it went out again. I wonder what's causing that. Okay, so if you light it with a torch, occasionally it'll go out, but if you do it with the fire starter, oh, look, it doesn't. Okay, and another thing now, if you light it with a torch and it goes out, you will not be able to light it with a torch again. Look, it just sits on top of it. That is interesting. It gets particles and then it fails. Well, that gives me something to look at. Okay, well, let's fire start it. Oh, I love that. I love drawing that back like that. That's so great. Let's get you. What are we gonna do? So, you know what? Actually, I realize I edit as I record a lot of the time. So, it just helps out. If you're doing your LPs, like if you're into recording LPs, I highly recommend doing that. I could give you tips galore for recording stuff, but that's a really good one. Edit while you're recording it. But I noticed how long the episode was kind of going, so we're gonna wrap up a little bit, and I'm gonna talk to you. Can I stack that? I cannot stack that. So we've recently got a lot of subscribers, which is odd. I still don't know what you guys see in the channel, but hey, you're more than welcome if you want to watch me fail at Minecraft. You're welcome to. You know, the more the merrier. But I do want to address something right now since, oh, that is bright. Yeah, take that, YouTube darkness. I want to address something, and that is what this channel is. This is, you know, normal me, not hyper or anything like that. This channel, I'm an Italian guy. I'm Irish Italian, so I'm gonna take my hand off of the mouse and just know that I'm using my hands in real life to talk. It's an Italian thing. Okay, close my eyes, use my hands. So guys, what is the channel? This channel exists basically so that I, an old guy, can hang out with my super awesome, super cool nephews that live 3,000 miles away from me. I record Let's Play with Uncle Jay, and I am literally their Uncle Jay. So that's, you know, where that title comes from. And that is the absolute focus of this channel. I've got my eyes open. I'm clicking the mouse again. That is the absolute focus of this channel, is me hanging out with them. I don't care about subs and likes and stuff. You know, that stuff's great to see, but it's not the focus. So I ask that you know, just bear with me. You know, just realize that, you know, I love doing this. I love, you know, hanging out with you guys and stuff, but it's just not the priority. So I just wanted to address that real quick, that the priority is that main series, Let's Play with Uncle Jay, and it's to hang out with my nephews, you know? That being said, I love doing this kind of stuff and hanging out with you guys, and yeah, it's very, very cool what's been happening recently. Very cool. Still blows my mind that I have 1 subscriber, let alone, you know, a good, you know, hefty handful of you. And I love every one of you, and thank you so much for all the support and everything, and it's very cool of you. I just wanted to address that because there are new people coming to the channel, and I haven't addressed that in a while. Also, there's a problem coming up. Oh, and I didn't talk about these pigs, and I was just in there. There's a problem coming up, and that is that we have, I think we're slowly approaching 100 subscribers. Now, for 50 subscribers, you know what I did, right? Sang Fiona Apple. Oh, and to touch on that, there's an ad on that video, and it doesn't come from me. It's because I got the karaoke song through YouTube. YouTube matched it to the original video, and I think they're getting ad revenue from it, which is fine. That's, you know, whatever. I don't care. But I just want you to know that that ad did not come from me. That's from them and their claim to that song. So I mentioned that because, let's take a look at these pigs, by the way. Females on the left, males on the right, miscellaneous in the back. So I mentioned that because, look, if things keep going this way, I'm going to have to do something even better than the 50 sub special for 100 subs, and I have no idea. And if I have to do something that, you know, doesn't involve using an instrumental song or something like that, then it's going to take some time. So I'd like to hear your comments. I'd like to hear your ideas. What would you guys like to do or see if we, you know, do hit 100 subs? I'll do whatever you want, you know. I'll do anything. But I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe a real short UHC or even a 24-hour stream on Twitch or something like that. You know, what would you guys like to see? I'd like to hear your ideas. You guys are creative people, and with that, we're actually going to sign off. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, you don't understand. My jaw just shot up into the air because I was so hyper and enthusiastic with that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you. And, yeah, you know what? I will see you guys. That's enough blibber blabbering. I will see you guys in the next Terrafirmacraft. Take care. Bye-bye, and I love you. Toodles.